Hey guys and gals, let's take a look at my latest Lego haul for, I believe that this is September 2022. Well, towards the end of September. And this is, I believe, from Lego's Pick-a-Brick bestseller category. How I know that is that it took less than 6 years to send it here. Matter of fact, it only took 5 days, which is kind of how I remember it back in the old days. Let's get that paperwork out of there, and let's see. And it's not a very large haul, because I'm waiting for the Pick-a-Brick standard parts to come in. That's usually the one that has all the interesting stuff. And, oh, this is sealed for our protection, huh? And the last hauls I've been getting, though, have been pretty exact in terms of part counts. I haven't had anything that's been missing pieces, so that's always good. And some of these pieces are stuff that I've been looking for quite some time. Let's see what we have in here. Basically, leaf pieces and such. And I believe that these parts are made in the States, that's why they're here quicker. So, not a whole lot in this haul. In order to clear this order, I had to get $14 worth of parts. So that's what you see there, 14 bucks worth of pieces. And first thing is, I got a bunch of these clips. I use these for making spruce trees. I have not made that campground yet, so that'll come in handy. I'm actually short a bunch of those to put together extra trees. I want to get like 16 trees made. Then I got some of these brick yellow profile bricks with the single groove, or brick bricks. Those are always come in handy, and some of these leaf pieces. Great for making ground coverage and trees and such. And these right here. Now, Lego didn't have any of the taco shell pieces, the ones that are printed, so I decided to snag these up instead. So they're pretty close to what I need. I know the taco piece is pretty pricey, but they didn't have them. And I decided to get, well, something stuck in there. A little mountain lion, or a, I think it's just a lion cub. They had those in the thing. I think I got a couple of them. I don't know how many I got. I think I got 3 of them. I already have the big lion, so the cubs would be great. I think that's what they are. Let's take a look at the paperwork. Okay, so 2 of these are the lion, and one of them is supposed to be the lab. I got a golden lab, or just a golden retriever, and I was supposed to have 2 of these, and they gave me 3. Well, I guess I'll take the 3. I only try to get 2 or 3 of each animal. I thought maybe 2 were enough, but they sent me an extra. I guess that's okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain. And that's pretty much about it. There's 5 pieces, 5 lots in this whole haul. So, yeah, like I said, these are going to be used for making spruce trees, ground cover. These I don't know yet, but I have an idea. There was a project years ago that I was going to be hired for a consignment to build. And sadly, that fell through due to the pandemic, so I couldn't do that. And, well, I'm going to build something similar to that on my own time. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. And we'll see these pieces in an upcoming mocker tutorial.